Queen Tribe YouTube fan. This part two. What do a kingdom man like? And the reason why I'm doing a part two because I had ran out of space on my phone and I wasn't able to finish. So I got some more stuff to add on to part one. Basically I was saying what a kingdom man like. Again, you got a kingdom man and you got a grown boy. Grown boys, they just don't apply to grown boys. Grown boys they want somebody they can sleep with, lay down. Grown boys want a mama that they can sleep with. So they want you to have these things. Grown boys want you to have the financial things. Grown boy might come in the comment, oh, he don't know what he talking about. Woman gotta have that, woman gotta have that. Real kingdom man does not look at a woman and judge a woman based upon materialistic things. This video here, I'm gonna say some things on this video here. But I talked about what the kingdom man like. Again, a kingdom man is a God-fearing man, man of character. And there are some kingdom men out there. A lot of women be with a man that go to church, that pray before they eat their food, and they think that he's a kingdom man, but that same man want to get them on their back. That same man asking to lay them down. And sometimes, watch this, women say, well, he ain't asking for that. But he not asking for it directly, but he asking for it indirectly. Like he doing stuff to get you by yourself so he can try you. But he's not literally saying, hey, let me, you see what I'm saying? Y'all know the little stuff that men be doing to y'all, and y'all just be going along with it, talking about he a kingdom man or he a God-fearing man. And then when the man don't get you on your back, he mad. He had an attitude. That's not a kingdom man. You remember when Russell Wilson and Sierra, when they met, according to their testimony, that Russell, he made it known to Sierra that I want us to be abstinent. A kingdom man, watch this. A kingdom man, he gonna want to be abstinent along with you. If you're the only one in that relationship pushing abstinence, you're not with a kingdom man. If he mad because you ain't giving him none, he get frustrated because you ain't giving him none, you're not with a kingdom man. You with a religious man. If he go to church, if he go to First Baptist Church of West Palm Beach, Holiness Church of Jacksonville, Florida, and he doing all that praying, he reading his Bible, but yet and still he keep trying to get you on your back, that's not a kingdom man. Okay, that's a religious man who don't have character. He got the religiosity, but he does not have character. This don't apply to them. Kingdom men, like I said, my man Russell, he came in Sierra Light, told Sierra that, hey, I want us to be abstinent. According to their testimony, they was abstinent. And, she was in agreement with that. My man Russ just treated her like a queen. And the Lord laid in my heart to do a whole series of videos on a kingdom man, on the kingdom man. Because a lot of y'all don't know what a kingdom man is. A lot of y'all be with a religious man and talking about he God-fearing. All right? God-fearing men have godly morals and values. So, what does kingdom man like? Part two, I talked about physical attraction. And I showed y'all in Judges chapter 14. Look at my tablet at. Look at my tablet. I wanted to read that again, but y'all know I read it already in chapter 1. Where Samson was in Tanna, he saw a Philistine woman that he caught his eye. Came back home, told his mama, his daddy, and that's how they got married in the Bible. A boy would go home and tell his parents that, hey, I saw, a woman I want to marry. And the parents did the arrangements with the bride and the groom, stuff like that. That's a whole another day. But anyways, he saw a Philistine woman. The Bible says the woman caught his eye. And then when he told his mama and his daddy, the daddy and mama like, well, she a Philistine. And back in those days, the Israelites was not supposed to marry the Philistines because they was a different belief system. They'd been on equal yoke. But he insists because he said, I want to marry her because she's beautiful. And that's what I get. That's one the first way how men fall in love. Physical attraction. Don't get mad at me for that. God made us this way. We are wired to fall in love through physical attraction. It's all in your Bible. All in your Bible. That's why men fail for women. That's why a woman always been a man's weakness because of what? Physical attraction. When a man sees a physical attracted woman, his masculinity, he would do anything for her. If that woman play her card right, and if anybody want, and watch this now, and the devil know this. If the devil want to get a man away from God, he has to get a attractive woman. That's what Samson downfall was. Samson liked Philistine women. He loved them Philistine women because they were very attractive. You see what I'm saying? You can't get no woman who this man not attracted to get him to fall. He's not gonna go with that. So it's just where we wired. Again, Jacob fell in love with Rachel because of physical attraction. The Bible tells us that Rachel was fine. She had a nice shape. She had a nice figure. She had a nice face. The Bible literally tells us that she had a nice shape. Women curves. Why do you think God gave women curves? To get the men to be like, wow. Because he want men and a woman to come together and be produced. So he put it in men to fall in love through physical attraction. And like I tell y'all, men are attracted to naturally beautiful women. I'm not saying you shouldn't wear your makeup. That's not what I'm saying. But don't look like a clown. Society got some women looking like clowns, and and they beautiful women, and you don't need all that mess on, And I've been wanting to talk about this here a long time ago, even when I was with my fiance, and I was telling her about it. We was on the phone one time, and one thing about my fiance, she don't wear makeup. She's naturally beautiful, and that was one thing that that I was attracted to her about. That she just naturally beautiful, you know. Um, she was like on the petite side, but she had little curves with it, and that's one of the reasons why I fell for her. When I, first, well, we already knew each other from school, but we met again when we was both an adults, and the first time I saw her, well, not the first time I saw her, yeah, the first time I saw her as an adult, because the last time I saw her when we was in school as teenagers, we went to school together. But she was like attractive then, but I didn't really, you know what I'm saying. But when I saw her at a restaurant, as we got adults, I was like, dang, oh, what's the call? I went to school with her. And the first thing I know, I was like, man, she look pretty. God, she looking good. Golly. And she had a nice little dress on, slim, like I said, slim but curvy, pretty face, no makeup. She didn't have these on. She didn't have these on. Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Shaq? I ain't seen you in a long time. She had none of that on. No eyelashes on. None of that. And I knew right then that I would want a relationship with her based on physical attraction. You see what I'm saying? So I just use my illustration to tell y'all, how men are. It was the natural beauty that draw me to my ex-fiance, right? So I'm not telling y'all, listen, I'm not telling y'all she wasn't looking like no clown. My ex-fiance wasn't looking like no clown, nothing like that, all that paint on her face. So I'm not telling y'all to put the makeup on, but let it look natural. Make it look natural. All right? If you want to wear these things here, don't have them where they all sticking out like they're right here. Wear the small ones, wear the smaller ones. Mainly if you're on a date with a man, Some of y'all, Coach Rod, am I invisible to men? Some women may be. But if you walk around with this right here on, purple up on here, blue art and all this stuff here, society got y'all looking like clowns. And the man, you wonder why a man don't want to approach you. Now, I'm not saying this is the reason why Men don't approach all women, but it could be a reason why some women don't get approached. Y'all gotta learn how to put that stuff on and look natural. The more natural you look, the more this man gonna fall for you. More men in general, you're gonna get, men attention. It's just the way we wired, just the way we are. So put a little lipstick on, ain't nothing wrong with that. A little lipstick on, just a little makeup on. Have these things here, don't have them so big and all sticking up like here, have them, you know, good size, whatever. Or you ain't even gotta have that on. I'm a man, I know. Trust me. Um, if your faith, see, I subscribe to a lot of women channel because I like to learn about women, and so I got a lot of subscribe channels that I subscribe to. Women that's into beauty, like beauty channels. And there's one young lady, I can't think of her channel by heart, but she do videos on natural beauty, teaching women how to keep their skin looking beautiful and natural. And like one of the things she was saying, like using drinking a lot of water, drinking a lot of water. And she was saying like she teach women, like your diet have a lot to do with your skin and your natural beauty, whatever. And she's a natural beauty, young lady. And she said that because of how she, take care of herself. So, but what I'm saying there, maybe y'all want to do some research and learn about natural beauty because society have got women into this stuff. And I know it's a trend. I know it's a girl thing. But y'all gotta be like me on this right here. I do not follow every trend. I do not do what society say do. You know. So y'all gotta realize that, it's okay, like I said, in moderation. Something like that, special occasion you wanna get yourself beat, how they call it beat your face and all that here. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But some women can't leave it, some women can't go to their mailbox without that stuff on their face. And you could be going to your mailbox, your single neighbor sitting right there like, dang, I wonder how she live with that makeup off. And one day he see you with that makeup on, he see your natural beauty, he be like, man, golly, she pretty, man. Go get that girl number. You see what I'm saying? But some women can't even go to the mailbox with that stuff on their face. And like I said, us men don't want to lay down with Janet Jackson and we go with Freddie Jackson. If y'all don't know who Freddie Jackson is, maybe y'all young girls may not know Freddie Jackson, because I got some young girls. Google Freddie Jackson. He the one saying, "You are my lady." Freddie Jackson, he's an R&B singer. This a little joke, but we want to know how you look without that makeup off, with that makeup off. And once we see that, he's gonna fall for you. He's gonna fall for you. Biblically, men fell in love with naturally beautiful women. They didn't have all this stuff back in those days like they right here. They didn't have that. So you might want to do a little research on, how to be more naturally beautiful. I'm not a woman, so I can't really teach that. But like I say, I learned from other women. Use more natural products, stuff like that. They got natural products, natural soaps. And I started using natural soap because my skin broke out. I don't know what that is. So I started using, African soap, not with no, harsh chemicals in it. In my deodorant also, I'm switching over to natural stuff because you can take care of yourself, but your skin can look glowy and pretty, but you don't even need makeup. And that's when you really gonna attract a man. All right. So physical beauty, feminine. Men love feminine women. Men love women that dress feminine. We love women that act feminine. Men, the next thing I talked about was sweet. We like sweet women. Very sweet spirited, easygoing, laid back. Some women just, not all. Now listen. Don't feel bad. Just something you gotta work on. We all gotta work on something. Some women just too hard. Mm-mm. Kingdom men like sweet women, right? Grown boys, they don't care. You could be a ghetto hood rat, whatever. They just want to lay you down. They don't really care. But kingdom men, sweet women, sweet, but you're not a pushover. You got balance, all right? Don't be a pushover. Don't have no coming to America spirit, all right? You do everything the man say. Mm-mm. The third thing I said, conversation. The third thing I said was conversation. The fourth thing, conversation. You got to learn how to hold a conversation with a man. And like I said, men like to express themselves. Men like to talk too. We may not like to talk as much as women, but you can be attracted to a man. But if your conversation, I'm talking about a kingdom man now. I always talk about a kingdom man here. But if your conversation is whack, he like, dang, she attractive, but golly. You make him feel like what he got to say is not important. And y'all feel the same way if men don't let y'all talk. So what y'all gotta realize, you gotta give what you want. You gotta, if you want to be heard, well, think about it too. Well, you want to be heard too. So let me just talk to the man, and then when he talking, let me be quiet and listen, and then I respond to what he's saying. Not respond and talk about 10 different things, and he talking about, I'm just gonna say politics or something. And you talking about 10 different things. You talking about, you talking about politics. I'm not saying I gotta talk about politics. I'm just using it as an example. He talking about politics, and you talking about this and that, your mama, your cousin, brother over here, and all that. And he like, okay, wow. And like I said, y'all, I've been on phone where I time some women. I time them. I literally time them. I'm like, okay, let's see how long she gonna talk. I mean, now I look at the phone, 20 minutes straight. I'm like, gosh, you could talk. In my spirit, I'm laughing like, golly, she could go, boy. So your conversation can turn a kingdom man off. And a lot of times he'll just leave you in the friend zone. He don't want to hurt your feelings and stuff like that. He'll just leave you in the friend zone. And he probably, find that woman that can stimulate his mind. Because a man's mind need to be stimulated as well. Men like conversation as well. So again, all this stuff got to be together. Natural beauty, feminine, sweet conversation. And the next thing I want to talk about, I got to hear from my phone out of space, is classy. Men like classy women. A woman that dress classy. A woman, your dress, you can, and when that man says you real classy and dressing classy, he'll be like, you make that man heart beat fast. Boom, 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 boom. When he around you. And it can be a little, a man can be a little intimidating by a woman, but a real man, he's not gonna let that get to him, like to a point where he intimidated, but he'll be like, man, she looks so good, she's so classy, I don't want her touching nothing. You hear me? I want to open up the car door. Men will open up the car door for a woman that's feminine, classy, sweet. She ain't paying for nothing. I'm talking about kingdom man. She ain't paying for nothing. You hear me? I got this here, girl. You look so good. All I want you to do is sit there and look pretty and talk, hold a conversation. You ain't gotta worry about no paying for no dinner. I open up every door for you. You classy like that, you can have an influence on a kingdom man, not a grown boy. Again, kingdom men, grown boys, they look at credit. They look at degrees. When a man tell me, oh, your degree, he's a grown boy. They look at degrees. Kingdom men look at your character. Grown boys look at how much money you make because they want to come in your life and use you. They want a mama they can sleep with. They want a mama who got good credit that they can run their credit up and buy them a house or buy them a car or buy them rental properties and buy them jewelry. Grown boys, they want women like that. Kingdom men don't care nothing about your credit. Now, let me say this here. I got to deal with the credit. Now, and I use myself as an example. I'm a kingdom man, right? So I'm with this this young lady. We been dating. She's naturally beautiful. She put a little makeup on, but she don't overdo it. You know, she don't have these big things on up in here. She's sweet, very sweet, nice conversation. She classy, but she have not had got a chance to work on her credit yet. So we having a conversation. We exclusive. I'm in love with her. I already don't fell for her. Watch this now. I already don't fell for her. So now we conversating. We talking about getting married and stuff. We exclusive. I'm thinking about going to get a ring on her finger. And we had a conversation where she might be like, well, my credit ain't good right now. I don't know about marriage. Now what a Kingdom man do, like, myself as an example, I say that, so like, what happened with your credit then, like, what's going on with that? I want to know, if we exclusive and I'm thinking about making her my wife, I, have the right to know. And I want an honest answer. And she got the right to know anything she want to know about me. And I got to give her an honest answer. We talk about building together. So, and she said, my money wasn't right at one point. See, a different reason why a person can have bad credit. What if she had hospital medical bills and she didn't have no insurance and she had to go to the hospital and she had to stay in the hospital for 3 or 4 days? They're going to put that on her credit. That could bring her credit score down. That's something that she don't have no control of. Sometimes people can have bad credit over something they don't have no control of. You see what I'm saying? So if I find out something like that, or she had, her money wasn't right at one point in her life, she had late bills, that's different. But now, if I sense that her credit is bad because she got credit card debt, and every weekend she be in the mall shopping, spending money, swiping the credit card, different story. Now, Kingdom man gonna be like, hold on, now I don't know about this here. You see what I'm saying? He don't want you to make the man go broke. All right? So you don't want to make the man go broke. But if he see that, you something happened in your past that you can control and your credit not right, he'll be like, girl, don't worry about that. A Kingdom man, he wants to provide for you. He wants to provide those things for you. A grown boy, he want to take those things from you. You see what I'm saying? So Kingdom man don't care nothing about no credit. That don't mean nothing to a man. And somebody comment on part one, I always thought that a man want a woman together. A Kingdom man want a woman together for his character. Character. Not all that materialistic stuff. That don't make no woman to a Kingdom man. Now should you have those things? Yes, nothing wrong with that. But don't think that this is gonna impress a man and he gonna want me. The only man you gonna impress with degrees and credit and money is grown boys. Kingdom man not impressed with that right there. They impressed with your character. Classy, talking classy, dressing classy. And a lot of women gotta work on being classy. One of my subscribers commented, what about women who smoke weed? I'm a classy woman, but I smoke weed. If you smoke weed, you're not classy. Classy women don't smoke weed. Classy women don't let a man get them on their back. Okay, so there's some things. Now, if you did it in your past, I ain't judging nobody. But don't keep doing that. Don't keep doing that. Classy women don't do that. They don't smoke weed. All right? Classy women don't do that. I'm going to say this here. Smoking cigarettes is not being classy. But they gonna kick me off it. y'all go, calm down. I smoked cigarettes for 30 years. It's not classy. Kingdom men don't like women who smoke cigarettes. I'm trying to tell you now. So, classy. Yeah. The next thing I want to talk about is submissive. A woman that's submissive. Submissive don't mean you do everything the man say do. Submissive don't mean that you don't have a voice. I gotta put this in here. Submissive don't mean that you let a man tell you what to do. You can't say nothing. The man tell you who you can't call, where you can't go. Submissive don't mean control. All right, don't mean he controlling you. It don't mean that. It don't mean that, okay? Don't get it twisted. Submissive don't mean you do everything the man say do. Submissive don't mean you have a coming to America spirit. Bark like a dog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Bark like a big dog. Roof, roof, roof. Jump up and down on 1 feet. Like coming to America. This is not coming to America, baby, okay? Listen to me. Submissive don't mean you let a man go against your boundaries. A queen, a God-fearing woman, she have boundaries. And she's submissive, but she will not let a man disrespect her boundaries. She's submissive, but when the man go against her boundaries, no. Mm-mm. No. I'm not doing that. No. And I talked about one of those things that one of my clients made when she first met the man. Like I told y'all, men be testing y'all. They be testing y'all with these little tests and y'all be falling for it. Hey, dance for me one time. No. Come on, man, dance for me one time. Just dance for me one time. Come on, please. No. Dance for me. That third time, walk away. Walk away. Don't keep arguing with no man. Once you tell that man no twice, you keep on at that third time, walk away. And that's how you're going to avoid being with a man for 6 months, a year, outside of the will of God, because you just walked away. Because I'll tell you something, a kingdom man not going to ask you to do nothing stupid like that, dance for him. This man don't even know you. They just met. And he going to ask you to dance for him and all this stuff. Don't do that. No. Because why? That's not a kingdom man. Kingdom men don't ask women to do those type of things. Kingdom men not going to ask you to do nothing that's going to disrespect you. You see what I'm saying? So submissive don't mean have a come to America spirit and you do everything the man say. That's not what submissive mean. Submissive mean in the Greek. Apostle Paul talked about this in Ephesians 5. I hope my phone don't, my space don't run out. I gotta delete some stuff off this phone here. Ephesians 5:25, Apostle Paul was talking about submitting to your husband, right? As unto the Lord. That word submit in the Greek it's called hupotasso, which means to come up on it and lift up, to rearrange and put in order. So the other word, to support him. That what submit. When you submit, you come up under his mission. Submission. You come up under his mission. Not obey him, okay? That don't mean you do everything he do. If a man have a mission, you come up under his mission and you support his mission. You be a support. You come up on it and lift up, and to rearrange and to put in order. That's what submission means. All right? Don't mean you do everything the man say do. Doesn't mean you don't have no voice. Doesn't mean he control everything. That's not being submissive. Submit means submission. Come up on a man's mission. Come up under his vision. If you don't have a mission, you don't do no submission. If you don't have a vision, you don't do no submission. Submit, go up under. All right? So once you know that this man have a vision, this man is a kingdom man, this man is a godly man, you know, that's what that means, supporting him, supporting his mission, supporting his vision. Of course, you know, when y'all get married, because they say submit to your husband, but you could, you can practice some form of submission while you're exclusive and while you engage to that man. But when y'all get married, that's when you really you are obligated to submit to the man. And that's what kingdom man like. And that's what gonna get a kingdom man, to fall for you. And there are some kingdom men out there. Like I told you about my man Russell Wilson. He told Sierra, I want to do it God's way. You see what I'm saying? So, part 2 of what does kingdom man like? I know it's tight, but it's right, ladies. And I know I'm going against society. Because I was telling y'all, like, I've been wanting to say this like months ago, even when I was my ex-fiance. And she told me, like, boy, you better not say that. I was like, well, why you say that? Listen, don't mess with no women. about their makeup. They gonna kill you on that comment. My ex fiance, she told me that here. You know, like so I been wanting to tell y'all this here, but you know I waited for months and try to tell y'all queens, I'm a man. I know what I'm talking about. You know, men fall in love through naturally beautiful women. Um, cannot stress this enough. There's one lady, she's attractive, but she always have a wig on. Never, you never see her with a wig on. And she say when she, go on dates with guys, they always ask her like, why you always gotta have that wig on? And see what a lot of men don't understand that it's hard for a black woman to maintain her hair. That's a lot of work, time, and energy because you know how black women hair is. So sometimes women just throw wigs on, and I get that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying that wrong. But what I'm saying is, just make it look natural. If you want to wear a wig or lay front, whatever that stuff y'all be putting on your hair, that's okay. But the face part, you know, make that look natural as possible. And then as you continue dating this guy and he start falling for you, you might want to let this guy see you in your natural hair because he gonna want to know how you look with that wig off. But he gotta earn that. He gotta earn that. He gotta date you, spend time with you, be exclusive with you. Then you slowly let your hair down and let this guy see, you know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna want to see that. You know, hey, it's tight, but it's right. Coach Raw, I just trying to, drop it like a hot to y'all, let y'all know what Kingdom Men like. It is what it is. No hard feelings. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, if you're mad about the makeup, thumbs down. I really don't care. I still love you. God bless y'all. If you want a coaching session, click on the link in the description box and to purchase my book. Click on the link in the description box. I got to go. The phone probably gonna run out of space. God bless y'all. This whole week I'm gonna do a whole teaching on Kingdom Men series. God bless y'all. We'll talk soon.